For days, if not weeks, man has been wondering why everything is a big black cube. Man wonders why he keeps building big black cubes, whether it be Australia, New York, Chile, or places far beyond. One never leaves the presence of the cube. Whether you go to Europe or even drinking a nice cappuccino, you may see a cube in the distance and even stupidly stand next to it in wonderment of what is right in front of you. Of course, this goes back a little bit farther than that, right? You do know that. I was trying to make a nice documentary opening, so, this is very serious stuff. Maybe I'll listen to this. Right? It's all about tone, right? So let me move into something different. Let me show you something. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you did. So by the time I finish with this video, I'll have this explained to you, so there's no doubt in your mind that the world you live in is a construction of a collective imagination. And when I say world doesn't mean the traffic and you walking out and touching the pavement. That's reality. The world is what you believe in your head to be real, what fuels you into existence, what drives you daily. What do you pursue in that world daily? It is all a construct and an imagination. It is of the cube, the 6 into the 8, the cube with the 8 points. That's why when you hear people talking about Saturn's mirror, they're talking about Saturn's reflection, which they hope to get and get influenced by that light. They are pagans. They are heathens. If they send something to Saturn, they're sending their own death. So then, yes, that means they sacrifice themselves to a liar. Satan, the idea, the one, the light, the Lucifer light, the one, into the 2, or Isis, Allah, into the 3, Satan, Saturn, the black. Goes into what? It goes into the pit, into the 6. That is the abyss. That is the cosmos. That is what you believe you are seeing. Okay, so what you got here is you have the blue of what I call the law. Green is the concern numbers. You see I've placed in the center to show you a plane, because if I completed there would be 3 planes. Alright, so all these hoax plane stories, the 777, you would need 3 7s to connect the planes. Okay, with that idea, the 7 is what? Is what? 1 above 6. So how then do we get to the 6? 6 and the 6, which builds the cube, the Saturn, the Satan, the concern, through the Isis or Allah, through the light or fallen light of Lucifer. Alright, how does that work? You notice right in the center of that block you see the green 1. The green 1 will flip in color to the pink 1. Go pink, go green. You're doing the same thing, man. Alright, that then being the light, or also the light of Lucifer, confused many times being that it's green as, and flipped, think of transvestigation as the Mother Earth character. Alright, and that goes into all your mystery religions and the worshiping of creation and not the creator. So then, if I move to the idea of 9/11, that idea, notice it's in the blue. So you go 9/11. How do you get to 12? You have to get to 12 by using what's called an obtuse angle. An obtuse angle is one that is beyond, in spiritual wise, meaning belief. Reality meaning beyond belief. That's an obtuse angle. Thus all these stories are obtuse. They're ridiculous for a reason, because they're not real. but then you fall into it, you concern yourself, you notice that either way you add this up, you wind up in the 666 system. All right, what is 1 above? The 7. The 7, as I told you before, with what's called Ramsey's theorem, is at the top of the pyramid, which would be the I, the 6, the 1. 1 above that would be the 7. In speaking language, the Zayin or Zion. Return to Zion. That is the mind. Do you have the mind of Christ, which is freely given through him? You were given the Comforter. You were given life, the truth, the true living water. Or are you enlightened by the world, the wall, the 6? Satan, Saturn, Isis, Lucifer, the fallen Trinity. Then, so that you can see this is very predictable, and I'm going to move you over to the side and show you one more part of this picture. Okay, so then you see that you have the 1 into the 2, 2. So then you, the center, think of yourself as the red. Okay, the man, the red, the woman. You are flesh and blood. You are red. So then you have access. You're all the way up Jacob's ladder. All right, boom. You have all the rungs. Now, what happens with the idea of the fallen world, or the existence, or the light of Lucifer, and the way that you mix in this 23 or death idea, is that you have to combine 2 other colors, the blue and the green, which gets you into the world. Okay? Do you notice that that's your 2, 2, 3? So the idea of 2, 2, 3 gets you into that next level. That next level then also introduces the 3, or the green man. Okay? Do you see how they're interchangeable ideas? It's just poles. It's not a dude and a woman. All right? It's polarity. It's 2 sides of the same thing. All right? So then, if you move into what? The 44. You have red, blue. The 55 is red, green. That's 55 stories. You've seen them. Those are very... they're going to give you a lot of concern. They're going to give you a lot of hoax death and all that nonsense to fill your life with, man. You fill your life with death, and it's not even real. Wow. So then, 6, that's you. That's in the system. The 6, you're in the center, man. Boom, into the 7, 7, the red, green. That's your Zayon. Your concern, the 2, the 22, the 11, 11 return. That's the moon return. I've told you that. The 8 is standing alone again. That's because you choose to go into infinity. You choose to be perpetual motion. You hear all this nonsense about perpetual motion. You create perpetual motion by not leaving the machine. You give it the energy to continue. The 99 is the red and the blue. That is the tet. That is the offensive ideas that you were given that you believe. So how dare you? How dare you tell other people about death that isn't real? You're witnessing, you're bringing into existence death that isn't real. All right, so people ask me, oh, what books can I read? You expect me to give you a bibliography, right? You haven't even read the Bible yet, and you want me to give you a bunch of other books to read? As if that would make you understand what I just said simply to you. And you want to go ahead and take what I said and reduce it down to me just mimeographing some book I read. Nice try, champ. This is my original work. So you can listen to me and put it to the test. That's how you verify it. I'm not going to give you a link to a book, because this is the link. You're looking at the link right now. You're looking at the source. You're hearing the source. You want to go to someone you can't touch, you can't see, and you can't feel instead. That's right. Anyways, you know the truth now, man. I've reversed the color so you can easily see Like the 223 stands out now. You understand now. You see that the 223 includes all three colors, man. Like a shot to the head, man. You're dead. So choose life instead.